All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to get in a variety of topics, probably stream for about 30 minutes to maybe 45 minutes, but we're going to get into a variety of topics. But this first one is Model Y is sold out for the quarter. This first quarter of 2023, Model Ys are sold out. We actually talked about this briefly a few days ago, but it seems like if you were to order one this year, you will not, if you were to order one right now, you will not be getting your Tesla Model Y this quarter. So we'll talk about the estimated date frames. We'll talk about if you've got a pending order, what to do. And someone just came to me and today said that it just worked, my tips and my strategies. And I say it almost every single video on what you can potentially do to try and get yourself squared away and to get yourself on an order ready to go. And so if you've used my method, drop it down in the comments, say that, it worked and you're able to lock down a VIN so you can take delivery ASAP, because that's the whole thing, right? Right now, we don't know what's going to happen with this federal tax credit, this $7,500 federal tax credit for the Tesla Model 3 and the Model Y. And so we'll talk about it amongst a variety of topics. But before we get into all of that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. We stream at least once a day about variety of different Tesla content, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And thank you to my newest Patreon members. We got Greg, San, Billy D, Yash. So thank you for joining in the Patreon down below in the description. Thank you for supporting. Definitely appreciate it for sure. All right, so let's jump into this. Shout out to Reuters for posting this article. Tesla, quote, Tesla sold out Model Y in US for this quarter. And so if you've been following Chen, this is not new. We actually talked about this, 2 days ago? And really what they are referencing here is that if you were to order a Tesla right now, there's no more prediction bills until April, but it's really all the way until June is the expected delivery date. You can see right here on Tesla's website, it says April to June of 2023. Prices still haven't changed yet. But remember, I think Tesla's on a weekly cadence. You can for surely bet that there will be a price increase, if not this weekend, or maybe even tomorrow, or next week at the end of the day. But looking through the article here, says the expected delivery date for the fully electric midsize sports sedan SUV to US customers is now April to June of 2023, the car maker website. So while the delivery schedule for the Model S is February to March, Model 3 is also showing a early delivery date as well. And they also have a ton of Model S and Model X. Model 3 also really easily eligible to be get, but this is all because of those crazy price increases that they did in January. We all know this, and Tesla's probably trying to reel back slowly by increasing slowly every single week. And I've also made a video on my prediction on what the price increase cadences will be on the Model Y, and it's going to be massive. I think they want to get back to 65,990 as they once were not too long ago, and so they could easily do that if they want to. But taking a look at our favorite website, waitingfortesla.com, we can see that there's only 8 Tesla Model Ys available for sale. One right here is all-wheel drive. There's actually a handful. These are long range, so not bad at all. I mean, this did get that $2,000 price increase not that long ago, but if you're looking for one, definitely check out waitingfortesla.com, go to these inventory sites, see what's actually available for you. If you're scared of the price increase like I am, put an order in, lock it down. But I'm going to give you the tip. And I've said this tip, many times before on what to actually do, but this is the key. Just go into your local Tesla store, the one, hopefully it's not too far from you. Hopefully you get lucky with a good Tesla advisor, someone that's nice, that's super helpful, and hopefully they can lock you down on an incoming transit VIN and or a canceled order VIN, like someone for some reason just canceled and they had a VIN on their account ready to go, but then they decided not to take it, and or a damage disclosure demo / showroom vehicle. It doesn't hurt to ask, and don't feel frustrated. Like, you'll go into a store and the advisor or the sales advisor will tell you, nope, sorry, I can't help you, nothing we can do. You'll go into a different one and someone might actually be helpful, because there are different levels of Tesla advisors. There's different, of course, managers, associates, and all that stuff. And so you never know. And also, of course, like the pro tip is, the nicer you are, the more potential, friendliness and customer service that you'll get. Don't be entitled. Don't, expect them to help you. Just, be nice and see like, hey, is there anything coming on? Like, I've heard that maybe potentially you could match my order to a VIN, and you never know. You never know what you can get at the end of the day. So those are my tips. Like, literally, I recommend it to everybody, and people have been commenting. People have been writing back that this method works, but at the same time, there are situations where it won't work. Like, there could be no inventory coming to that store at all. So you never, ever know at the end of the day. So hopefully those tips work for you. I know it's a very stressful time since you're like trying to buy a, $50,000, $60,000 vehicle, especially the Model Y. So I can certainly understand that. So I just ask, just be patient out there. For sure. It's going to be a crazy end of February. We have March coming up, which is the end of the quarter for Tesla as well. It's going to be absolutely insane as well. So there's just a lot of things that will be going on, especially with March 1st being the first of the investor day as well. There's just a lot going on in the Tesla world that is right on the horizon. So I can definitely understand where we're at. But definitely big news. Tesla, as reported by Reuters, Tesla Model Y is sold out for the quarter. We've known this for a little bit, at least a couple days. And so this just really shows that a $50,000 to $55,000 Model Y is a demand point, is a demand lever. At any time, if Tesla needs sales in the future, then they can easily go back down to this price to move some vehicles at the end of the day. And there was an article that just got posted. The average price of a vehicle is now like $47,000 in January or something like that. So definitely some pretty crazy stuff. It's been creeping up for sure, I guess, for a while now. So it's not huge news there, but when you have the average price of a vehicle at $47,000, of course, this is a new vehicle, new car at $47,000, a $50,000 to $55,000 Tesla Model Y that saves you gas, saves you maintenance, uses electricity and all that stuff, seems like a good deal at the end of the day. So, hopefully take the advice. It doesn't hurt to ask. Don't go in guns blazing into a store and trying to demand certain things. So go in, be nice, ask, try and get more bees with honey, as they like to say, or you get more bees with honey and be nice and see what they can do. See if they can hook you up and help you out at the end of the day. There's really no rhyme or reason on, if certain model trims deliver faster than others. In the past, we've potentially heard that Model Y performances would deliver faster, at least from this, the Tesla website. If you switch to Model Y performance, it would say, it says March to April. If you switch back to April of June, then it pushes out to all the way to June for a long range. But even if we roll past March and, the IRS comes out and gives the guideline, I would not be as worried. I mean, hopefully there's something that Tesla has figured out, whether it's, Elon and the White House agreeing to release all these superchargers everywhere that can open to all EVs. Maybe there was some sort of agreement there for the tax credit to delay the guidelines, maybe. Who knows? But I wouldn't be as worried, because especially if there's more price increases in the next week or so, then, I would not be as worried about losing the $7,500 tax credit. Right now, I'm at like a 70% that it's going to get the $7,500 tax credit, and maybe like a 30% that it won't. But we shall see at the end of the day. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think. Thank you to everybody for joining so far. We're going to get into some of the comments and some of the questions, because that's the benefit of the live streams. You guys get to come in, ask any questions that you want, and we will address that. But before we get into that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, including scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price, including 6 credit unions and banks on that list that have interest rates as low as 2.5% to 3.2%, all the way to 4% from 60 to 80 months. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description.